often hear stories about wrestlers going into business for themselves. Do you know any of the stories that has worked out in the wrestler's best interest?
Well, there's a lot of ways of looking at going into business for yourselves. Like, are you asking, like, did they bury another wrestler to get themselves over, or did they go behind their back to the promoter? I don't know. There's so many ways to look at it, but I could tell you one that's positive that involves me. It's not a negative thing, and it's a compliment, but it could be looked at. It could easily be looked at as going into business for themselves by the promoter or producers or something like that. So I'll give you the quick rundown on that. So it involves me and Adam, Edge, and Christian and Doc Hendricks and whatever. So this was one of our first times to speak as the Brood. I don't think Christian had speaking line, but me and Edge had speaking lines. And it was a Doc Hendricks interview. I think it's where we gave him a bloodbath and stuff. So they literally gave us both like 3 sheets of paper. Full. I remember trying to read the dialogue, and I would go, Adam, Edge, what does this mean? Like, I can't even pronounce this. What does that even mean? He goes, I don't know, buddy. He's like, so I don't know, buddy. Look at my stuff. And he had some complex stuff too. I'm like, what is this? Like, and then I sat there and I would have to go and I would try to look up, find something, or I'd go ask somebody for certain things. And with the fangs in, some of these words were like nearly impossible to pronounce, to enunciate. You know, I'm like, fucking dash, you know, like, it's like there's spit everywhere. So I'm like, man, I was struggling with them, but I didn't want to let anybody down. This is what they asked of me, right? You know, so, and you know, it's first promo, and so, and I still didn't know how to. I didn't know how to just be an extension of yourself throughout promo. I didn't understand that, you know. Didn't do a lot of promo stuff before that. To like, you'd always try to put a mean voice in, you know. I didn't know how to just talk or just deliver, you know. So on top of that, not even understanding what these words some of them meant, and so how you would use them or put an enunciation on it or a facial expression along with it, or so I read it, I go through it, and I see Edge reading his. He's like, he's reading, and then. So, okay, we're going to go. So we get out there, and I go horribly through the monologue. Leaving half of it out, because I'm like, fuck, is that supposed to... Like, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what it is, because it's not me. And it wasn't anything I had foreseen. I had no idea what's going on, so... I get through it. I'm like, oh God, thank you, I'm done. Like, you know, like in my head, you know, but you're out there trying to be cool, but literally you're like a duck on the water. You're like, you're looking smooth here, but inside everything's just like, oh God, that sucked. It was terrible, man. Why did I even do that? I should just not talk at all and just went with whatever. And then here he goes, Edge goes, and I'm like, oh, let's see how he does. So he starts out with it, like a little bit of it, scrubs it. And he just says, and beware and take care because the freaks come out at night. What the fuck's always remembered out of that now? They always say the freaks come out at night. Mm-hmm. Even dropped that on was it SmackDown when he did the thing with Rollins, the bloodbath. Mm-hmm. He threw all that monologue out. He just threw it out. So he took a gamble and it paid off. But, you know, he was going to be all right no matter what he did because they were like invested in him. But he's good, but he was smart. He went and he took a chance. And I guess you could say that's going into business for yourself. But he took the chance and he won. I was so mad. I was like, mother, I could have said that. Beware, take care, you know. Want some, get some, bad enough, take some, all in 24/7, you know. I could have did anything that's me, that's more naturally me. I mean, you know, more of my hashtags and stuff are out of like the 80s rapper Drama or something. I don't know. Left, right, get on up. You know, want some, don't start no shit, won't be no shit, want some. You know, that's just who I am. That's where I grew up. That's what I listen to. That's just me, right? So I could have made that work somehow. And, but damn it all. He just went, beware and take care. Remember the freaks come out at night or something like that. Damn if people don't still say that.
You sure do.
So, yeah, you can look at that as that. But I was happy though. It was great. It saved the segment and boom. But that solidified that, yeah, that dude's the star of that group, right? Which is cool. He always was. They knew that, and I knew that too. And that was awesome. But I don't know if that answers your thing. I don't really have any experience. I could tell you, people try to go on themselves. It really doesn't really work out that well. I mean, the Clique was a whole faction that went into group for themselves and did the whole thing. I mean, they were united, they stand, divided, maybe they'd fall. I don't know. Hunter runs the company now, so you tell me. but that's just my personal little experience.
Who's your favorite rapper or rap group?
I like Ludacris a lot. I don't know. Favorite rap group, but we can go all the way back to like 80s because I'm always we did Rappers Delight in here, so
Yeah, I think they want more.
But Slick Rick, I like Slick Rick too. I like a lot of the older stuff, the first coming on the scene, stuff like that. But then then there's soul singers and stuff like yesterday in class, the whole time was Rick James. I had Rick James on the whole time. Rick James, bitch.
Yeah.
Chappelle, and was it Charlie Murphy made that so iconic. Then Rick James owned up to it. He just took it and ran with it, and then he passed away. But yeah, he's a trouble mess, Rick James, man, with all the stuff going on. But
man,
Rick James.
Yeah, we'll have to do like another like rap beatbox thing. I remember I tried to learn that song Godzilla from Eminem.
Yeah. Oh, Godzilla. Like Eminem.
I tried to learn that.
I still like a lot of DMX. I still like DMX.
Oh.
Yeah, from the hood to the wood. From the hood to the wood. R.I.P. DMX.
R.I.P.